moved to England, and I there, and obviously my own family that we went. Full jam-packed week. Two things ticked off the bucket list. One being the amazing Stonehenge, and Longleat as well, which is really really close by. So I was able to tick both of them off consecutively. So brilliant week. I would definitely recommend going. Apart from like, even the weather was brilliant. The only thing that's kind of the downfall is the exchange of the money, but it's all brilliant. Definitely recommend going on an adventurous holiday, very insightful holiday over in England. Yeah. So anyway, back to today. This week being Monday, I am doing the weekly daily guidance kind of thing with my Clep and Read Wisdom of Avalon deck, okay? So this is one card for the collective, so one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't or what you don't relate to. Thank you in advance. And please do click subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. And you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down as well. Thank you so much. Okay, so for today, okay, I'm picking this one, okay? So we're going to have two cards just flipped over in the middle of the deck. So let's see the other card. Okay. Oh, we had forgiveness and truth. Right, so forgiveness being the one that flipped over in the middle of the deck. Forgiveness, I think an awful lot of you need to... I'm going to put these two cards together, okay? I'm not necessarily going to treat them as individual cards. For a lot of people, it's the forgiveness on yourself. Right now, I do feel like a lot of people are going through this turmoil of we're forgiving people, but then we're not being honest with ourselves, or we're not being truthful with ourselves about how things happened or why they happened, or maybe we're living in a little bubble as to the ifs, the buts, the whats, the maybes, or the what, when, where, why. You need to be completely honest with yourself, and you need to forgive yourself more as well. Just because you know something now that you didn't know back then, you can't beat yourself up over that. You can't like keep that weighing down on your shoulders like the weight of the world, or a noose around your neck or anything like that, because you didn't know it. So therefore, how are you meant to deal with something that you didn't know about? For other people, look, for other people, when I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing a bridge, and it's that kind of like, sometimes you're not going to get the truth, or you're not going to feel that you're kind of getting to the bottom of different situations. But sometimes after a certain amount of time, do they matter? You know, like it's water under the bridge. I'm not saying to forgive and forget, but for a lot of you, that's what you need to do: forgive and forget. Even if you're not in association with that person anymore, sorry, just forgive and forget, because the longer that you hold on to that grudge, the more weight you feel, the more it's kind of always there. It's like the elephant in the room. Is there a need for it anymore? No, there's not. So let's move past that, okay? Let's take a jump over the bridge, or walk over the bridge. There's no point in crying in spilt milk either. For the forgiveness, as I say every time this card comes up, you need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a gift, okay? It's a gift that you give to yourself, not for anybody else, but for you. Like, the longer you hold on to something, it's like holding on to a burning piece of coal. The longer you hold on to it, the tighter it is, the tighter your grip, sorry. Like, the more scar you're going to have, the more pain you're going to be in. Is it worth that? Is it worth anything? No, it's not. So what I really do suggest is to forgive yourself for whatever it is, you know, whatever. Maybe it's big, maybe it's small, but there's no point in continuously whipping your own back over a misjudgment or a mistake, or, you know, like a regret that you did or you didn't do or intend to, whatever. There's no point in doing that anymore, because everyone has their own skeletons in their own little closets. Everyone has a Pandora's box, but the longer that you kind of hold on to it and kind of keep it there, like really close to your chest, and you don't want anyone else to know about it, the more hurt it is for you. So is there a need for it anymore? No, there is not. And forgive other people. Again, it's a gift. It's a gift for you, not for them. So I'm not implying that you have to go and hug somebody or shake their hand and pat them on the back or anything like that. But it's more that kind of in your own, it's for your own mentality, for your own mental health, to forgive people and just kind of, right, I'm learning my lesson. I've learned my lesson with this situation or that person or that place or whatever. you've learned to sit from that situation. So forgive yourself and forgive the other person as well. Because no one knows what is going on inside someone else's head. So that is the daily cards today, forgiveness and truth. As the saying goes, the truth will set you free. So maybe it's not a case of being true, like and kind of standing up on a podium or anything like that, but being truthful with yourself, even if you have to write it down 500 times. Because a lot of it, like, and I'm implying that like there's an awful lot of deceit going on, but maybe it's being truthful with yourself about what has happened or how things happened, or like if you were in a bad relationship, for instance, for example, how that actually happened or how it went sideways, or was there abuse involved? Were you imagining that? Do you think you were imagining? You were probably weren't imagining it, especially if you're kind of questioning everything. So let's be 100% honest and be honest with yourself. Okay, so there are the cards today. Thank you all so much for being here after my week gone on my holidays. So thank you all so much, and I hope that you have a great day, whatever corners word that you're in. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.